William Henshaw here for the Constitutional Crisis Channel, and I'm introducing you to what I'll be doing on seminars on the YouTube. Hopefully we'll both do it together, and you're going to find out some startling things about law and history that no one bothered to tell you when you were in school. They didn't tell me either. Nevertheless, a lot of what I is going to tell you certainly isn't going to fit the classic mode of quote-unquote politically correct. I am, however, about 97% correct on what I do, and I have dead bang black and white proof behind every bit of it, as you'll see later. Hey, that said, anybody in this circumstance, you don't trust them. You go and you do your own research, check the work. I'm going to tell you exactly how and where to do it. You're going to find out my analysis is spot on. But don't trust anybody, especially those anybody starts speaking about politically correct stuff and how great civil rights is and this, that, and the other. Run, don't walk to the nearest exit. Get out. Now, that said, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing, there's a couple of reasons for it. One, it needs to be done. Two, I've been blessed with the ability to do it, and one of what I hope are going to be some frequent DiNozzo type movie references. I'm going to cite Ben Gates here in National Treasure when talking about the Declaration of Independence, and he said when something is wrong, those with the ability to act have the responsibility to act. That's what I'm doing in my role as a citizen, trying to keep the government within the chains of the Constitution. Benefits all of us in the end. Now, moving on, the first thing you need to understand, and we'll be talking a lot about this more in other videos, is what I call the big lie. This is what they've done to us, and that is the fact that they don't tell you there are no states. There are only territories now, and Congress thinks it has complete authority in territories, which it doesn't. A subject matter for another day. You're going to love this one. But they're territories, not states. Seen through that prism, the entire legal landscape is reversed. It's not what you think it is. Black is white, just as they say in Langley, Virginia. That's their principle, and it works here. Now, in my efforts, especially in my recent efforts, introducing this issue into various courts, up to and including the California Supreme Court, and on the way to the United States Supreme Court, I've not been beaten. I've recently gone 3 for 3 in the traffic court in the space of 10 weeks. Who does that? I mean, you go in there, you're going to lose. Well, I've beaten about 27,000 to 1 odds, modestly calculated there, raising these issues because they can't answer them. I've had successes up to including the California Supreme Court, and you'll see this where if you know what you're reading, and I'll tell you how to do it, the court concedes that California is not a state admitted into this union. That makes my case, though. I have lots of other material behind it as well. Now, that said, the thing is, I'm the poster boy for incarceration doing what I do. I'm telling them to come get me. I cannot get into jail. They refuse to answer my RSVPs. They won't take me on because they know I'm right, and as you're going to see, I am right and I can prove it. Now, my job here, and these will be short videos to start out with, will be to introduce you to the facts and try to do it slowly and clearly. It isn't as complicated as you might think it is, but nevertheless, I know I have this burden, just as I would have in a jury trial. This would be kind of a test case for me in that arena if I ever get one. So all those things said, bear in mind that I look forward to seeing you and visiting with other videos, and we'll take it from there. Thank you.